Experience. Yeah. What did you do? Where have you been?
On Idul Adha, right?
Yeah.
1441, right?
Yeah, 1441.
Especially this year is a different moment because across the world we have been hit hard by a pandemic, namely coronavirus, COVID-19. The experience this year is less joyful, right?
Joyful.
Less joyful, joyless, because some people are reluctant to visit each other. Because we need to comply with health protocol, COVID-19 protocol, and like we have to implement new normal. Like we must wear face shield, right? Face shield or facial mask, and we must wear. We must wash our hands every time before we touch something or after we touch something, and we must or we have to avoid shaking hands, right? Shaking hands where necessary, and we have to maintain social distancing at least about 3 feet or 5 feet.
Not 3 meter.
Isn't that too long? About 1 meter, 1.5 meter, about 3 feet or 5 feet. 5 feet. For me, this year experience of Idul Adha or Day of Sacrifice, I think some people are became aware of the importance of making sacrifice, and I believe that there is an increase of cattle for sacrifice, like goat for sacrifice or cows for sacrifice, and camels around the world. Although this year we don't have as big moment because this year Idul Adha or Hajj of pilgrimage was cancelled, right? It's cancelled by Saudi government based on the order of WHO. The Saudi government banned Muslims to go to Hajj, to go to Mecca and Medina to do Hajj, and in place of that, we are happy because Hagia Sophia was opened by the president of Turkey, Recep Tayyip Erdogan, and I think it should replace our sadness because we don't have Hajj, but we have a big history of Muslim Islam in the past, which is Usmani Caliphate, Ottoman Empire in English, and this is we hope that.
Pak kursi cok du winan ju, ku pindah na yan lo. Tabi na baga.
And we hope we have high hopes and we are optimistic that the vaccine will be ready in the near future, and we hope that we have our own vaccine from Indonesian government, not from WHO or America or China. And then we hope next year there will become more Muslim, more people join Islam, because many people in the world realize that Islam are being discriminated so heavily. So when they think about it deeply, thoroughly, I think after we have a lot of patience as Muslim during this year 2019 2020, because of our patience, perseverance, forbearance, and inshallah God will make us stronger and more prosperous in the near future. In conclusion, we have to take the bad with the good, right? Take the bad with the good, or look on the bright side of things, because this pandemic came around us because we need to get closer to God, and we need to do more good things in the world, because a lot of devastations, destructions in the world, in the land and in the water, are because of human hands. So we need to realize, and we need to repent that we need to put things right. Thank you so much.
Right, any question? Alright, I got a question for you, Mr. Fahmi Hanifa. Do you believe about coronavirus? And then, do you afraid of about coronavirus or not? Give you suggestion about that.
Yeah, I believe that there is coronavirus, because the virus is very small. We can barely see it with human eyes. So we need a special device in order to see the virus, whether the virus exists or not. So what we should not, what I should not believe is that too much believing in the media propaganda. Yeah, media propaganda is worse than the virus. It's worse than the virus. So I think the virus, we need to fight the virus by doing more positive things. I think that's all.
Right, any question?
So what we do to fight in virus? And you say you wash your hand every time, not sometime, or every time. Sometimes. Okay.
Right, any question?
So I think we can fight the virus by following health protocols, washing hands, wear face shield, and avoid touching hands or shaking hands where necessary, and maintain social distancing, physical distancing. I think we can fight the virus, and we need to eat healthy food so that our immune system is strong, our antibody becomes strong to fight the virus. That's all.
That's it. No question? You got a question, Paul? No? Alright, thank you, Paul.